Hey everybody, I'm Andy the Kenworth. I'm Andy the. Hey everybody, I'm Andy the Kenworth Guy here at Inland Kenworth in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Thanks for coming by to watch this truck video today. Hey Tryson, if you're watching this video is for you. Another video of another truck for you. I hope you enjoy it, Tryson. And a little bit about Tryson. He is a 4-year-old young man fighting leukemia right now, and I want to tell you to go and follow his Facebook page, Team Tryson. Go check it out and send him pictures and videos of your trucks, because he loves trucks, and let's do anything we can to make his day brighter. So Tryson, keep on fighting, keep on trucking, and enjoy this video. All right, so today, this truck video here is on a brand new 2021 Kenworth T370. So this is a 33,000 pound gross vehicle weight rating truck. So it's got a 12,000 front. It has a 21,000 rear, 254-inch wheelbase, and that is set up for a 24-foot dry van box on the back here. So a big thank you to Andrew, Troy, and Tom over at Greenmaster, and all the technicians in the back there for mounting and installing this Morgan body. And let's take a look at the front here. So at the front of the truck here, we have the painted steel bumper on the front. Looks really good, painted the same color as the cab. We installed this winter front, and it's on there really good and tight. I'm not going to bother taking it off. But yeah, we got the winter front on there because it's a little chilly out. We got the aluminum metal mesh grille in behind here, and it does have a stainless spear in the middle. So you do have that classic Kenworth look in the front. We got the halogen projector headlamps here. These are the standard headlights that come with the T370, and it is a seamed hood. So what I say by seamed is you have these little guys running down there, so it just makes it easier to paint. These trucks tend to be in a little bit more bumper or bumps and bruises, being a city P&D truck. So it's easier to repair, where you can just paint up to a little corner as opposed to the whole hood. Save some cost. Now it has hydraulic disc brakes all the way around. So that's what we got going on in there. Hydraulic discs on the back as well. And then we have the steel wheels on the front and back as well. As far as the mirrors, we have the chrome mirror shell with the heated motorized top and bottom. And yeah, the chrome mirror is actually a little less costly to order from the factory than the painted, but you can get that in painted if you want. But I like the chrome, it looks really sharp. And we also added on the stainless visor up on the roof with the LED roof lights up top, as you can see. Now the battery box is located right here. Your engine block heater is right there. And opening the battery box is really simple. So I'll just put my camera down. And as you can see, really easy to get in there. And if you need to boost another vehicle, or if the truck needs a boost, if the batteries are getting weak, really easy to access. I am not really prone to putting on the boost terminals on this model, just because it's so easy to access the batteries. So there you go. All right, air dryer is located here. This is a standard location for the air dryer, and it does have that air fill right there, and that's to fill up the air on the truck. Def tank is right here, and it does have air because it's operating the air seat and the air suspension on the back here. So this is the Hendrickson HAS 210 air ride suspension on the back. And on the back here, we have the power lift gate. So this is the Maxon power lift gate back here. And we got the roll up doors. And it's all frozen. Yeah, Rob did a great job cleaning it, and it's a little cold right now. All the water's frozen, so I'm not going to bother fighting with it. Let's go down the side here. Now we have a side door, and same thing. There we go. Oh, she's tight. Holy mother. There we go. Got it. Now look at that. Notice how the lights turned on automatically. That's a nice little feature. So turned on the forward light. And I believe when the back door is open, it turns on the back light. But we got the nice wood floor, 2 rows of V-track, and the plywood all throughout. So really nice setup here. And then we have the access steps right there. Close that up. Now we ordered it with a horizontal exhaust, so it's down on the ground here. It gets a little closer to the cab for the installation of the box, and that's mounted down there with the DPF and SCR catalyst. So that's right in there. And then here is your fuel tank with the steps mounted on it. So that gives us a nice clean install where everything's just inside, and frame rails, side of frame rails are pretty clean. Otherwise, this fuel tank would be pushed back quite a bit further, making it a little bit more challenging to put this door on there. So open up the hood here, show you what we got inside. So that hood opens almost a full 90 degrees, so it almost smacked me in the head there. So you really got to be careful of that when you're opening up the hood. Now, starting on the back side of the hood here, you can see the bug screen is mounted in behind here, so it's easy to keep clean. You don't have that bug screen in front of the grill covering up that nice beautiful mesh and the stainless spear. So here it's all in behind. So cleaning that out, you just take your wash wand and blow it out. Headlights are right here, so easy to access, easy to change. All you need to do is just a half a turn, and then there you go. Really simple. Now, what we got underneath the hood here, this is the PACCAR PX7 260 horsepower. So this is a board block engine, and which means that there's no liners in the engine. The pistons are right in the block itself. As far as fuel level checks, everything's centrally located on the one side. So you got the power steering, washer fluid, coolant, transmission check, and then your engine oil fill is right back there. Fuel water separator right over there. And let me show you on the other side. On this side here, this is where you got the turbo and the HVAC system. So over here, this is where you can take off the HVAC filter and clean that out if you want. And then the cab engine, the engine filter, air filter is right there. Now with our design of this cab, this is the same cab as on a T800. So if you watched the video from last week, it was a T800 extended day cab. This is the exact same doors, same mirror options, same cab cowling, same windshield, same wiper motors. Everything's basically the same. It's a common cab. And that's a roped in windshield, so it's easy to replace and change. And it's not glued in, so you don't have to wait for the glue to dry. You just take out this little middle rope piece here and pop out the old window, put the new one in, and you're off to the races. So really simple. Let's take a look inside the truck, and I'll show you what we got going on there. All right, so inside the cab here, there's only a few options that you can customize. The floor comes standard with the rubber, and you do have a 20-degree slant on the floor itself, so you have a little bit nicer placement for your feet, so your legs aren't going to fatigue. I like to put these handles on. These are not standard. I put these on any medium duty truck that I build. And the reason why, instead of grabbing onto the steering wheel to pull yourself in, grab that, ouch, to pull yourself in as I crank my head. All right, so inside the truck here, I did power windows, power mirrors that are heated. We talked about those already. And then down below here is your power door locks, your DPF regen, your brightness adjustment for the interior. And then over here, this is where all the standard gauges are located. And then the optional gauges, actually, sorry, these are also standard gauges here. You can order air suspension gauge and a few other options. There's, I think, 3 gauges that you can get on a T370, which we didn't do on this particular spec, but that's just how this one is set up. And then we have a couple spare switches, toggle between air and electric, horn, and then there is the engine turbo brake, air suspension dump, and then a power divider. And this has the Allison automatic, the 2500 HS series. I like to put in this cup holder. This is a option. It's not standard, so it just gives a little bit more storage area, and you get a power outlet on it as well. Now with hydraulic brakes, it does have the parking brake down on the floor here. That's why this panel is open, and you got your hydraulic cable brake for your parking brake right there. Now I ordered it with the 2-man bench here, and then you got an air ride seat on the driver's side. So that is a little bit about the interior on a T800 day cab or T370 day cab. All right, so that's it for today for this week's video. A big thank you to John at Prodigy Enterprises for purchasing this truck for me. Man, John, we've been dealing together for a very long time. I think probably 12 or 13 years. So again, John, thank you for purchasing another truck for me. I sure appreciate it. Thanks for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. Just click that link down below where it hits subscribe. And if you want to be notified about future videos that are coming out, you can hit that bell to get notified on your smart device that you're operating. If you want to check out what we have coming in for stock, and I have this exact spec or very close to this spec coming into stock, about 4 or 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to help you out with something like this. So you can click up here, go to the kenworthguy.com, and you can see what we have listed on our webpage, or by all means give me a call. My contact information is below in the description. So that's it for now. Thanks again for watching, and as always, have yourself the world's best day.